for Kristi Gauvin!
I was thinking, you know how some people name their kids after cute, inspirational feelings like hope, faith, joy, destiny? What if you took it in a different direction? Named your kids after what I consider more realistic feelings, like crippling anxiety or debilitating anger. Crippling, are you coming home for supper? Maggie, come do your homework. So I'm a card-carrying member of the failed immersion program here in Moncton, New Brunswick. I call it the failed immersion program because although I have a pretty good memory, I remember pretty much every lyric to every song I've ever heard. When I look at this stool, I think, would I say the or la? I don't know if it's a man or a woman. I don't see a penis or vagina anywhere. My friend and I went to her house and her mother was sitting there playing the TV bingo. And she'd been playing for a few months, so she had quite a few games under her belt. So we heard the announcer say, "Vous êtes gagnant, you are a winner." She threw down her bingo dabber and said, "I don't know who the hell this Vous êtes gagnant is, but if she wins one more time, I'm not playing anymore." I worked at McDonald's as a teenager, and I was working the drive-thru, so a girl came to the speaker and I said, "Welcome to McDonald's, how may I help you?" And she said, "Do you speak French?" And I said, "Oui, un peu." I always say un peu to keep the expectations nice and low. And she said, "Oui, je veux un Big Mac, a large fry, a chocolate shake, et deux kids' meals." So I repeated the order as I always did, and I said, "Un lait frappé au chocolat, deux joyeux festins." Well, she cut me off, switched to English and said, "What's that, a joyeux festin? I didn't order a joyeux festin." I said, "Ma'am, that's a Happy Meal in French. You asked me to serve you in French, so that's what I was doing." I'm an orphan, so I don't mean I grew up in an orphanage. I mean, by the time I was 38, most of my aunts and uncles, both sets of grandparents, both my parents were all gone, dead, cancer. Cancer's funny, eh? First of all, I looked around at 38 and thought, how am I the most grown-up-iest grown-up around? It doesn't feel natural. And what it's done to me is that I think I'm dying all the time. I smell something funny, I don't think, oh, perhaps I need to change my garbage. Or more realistically, have my husband change the garbage. I think brain tumor. I get a canker sore, mouth cancer. I get a hangnail, finger cancer. Some of my friends think I should go get the BRCA gene test that tells you if you're likely to get breast cancer, and then I could have a preventative double mastectomy. But then I thought, well, my dad died of brain cancer, and I can't very well have a lobotomy, and I can't chop off all my fingers to prevent finger cancer, because how would I look up my symptoms on WebMD? I had to stop watching Grey's Anatomy because I could not sleep at night. I was sure I was dying of whatever disease was happening on Grey's Anatomy. I watched one episode where a man went to another country, I think it was Africa, and he peed in a pond. I don't know if you saw this episode, but while he peed in the pond, a fish swam up the piss stream and went into his penis. So that night, although I've never been to Africa, I was sure I had a penis fish. You would think that all of this anxiety would do something to make me get healthy, but unfortunately it's called crippling anxiety and not motivational anxiety. I've tried this weight thing, being my size. I've tried Weight Watchers once or twice or 7 times. I was at a Weight Watchers meeting, and there were 2 women, and they were fighting over whether or not to count the point for a cup of carrots. And they were bickering back and forth for a couple of minutes. And finally I said, "Ladies, count the point, don't count the point, None of us is here because we ate too many goddamn carrots. Thank you. Good night.